Hello. That's my birthday present as well, so I'm really chuffed.
Look at
Oh,
that. What's that? It's beautiful, but what is it?
didn't you see a lot last year or the year before? I had it for my
No.
birthday off the girls.
It's very nice. That's very fancy.
It's a sneaky plug, but it was made by Hobbylicious.
Oh, very nice. When's your
Yeah,
birthday?
they do fab MDF in all fairness.
Yeah, they
Right.
do. They do. I've got their Gothic manor that I need to find the time to actually put together because it is very special.
Yes. Oh,
What? Hi, Valerie. Hi, Sue.
hi
Sue.
Valerie. Hi Sue.
Peggy.
Susan. Peggy. Hello. I have been.
Oh, and Sarah John. Sarah John, I want to speak to you, but that's another story. I'll catch you another time. But,
I'm going to turn this light off because I can see my shadow.
is it bothering you?
Is that better?
Do you know, I can't really tell the difference because I can just about read the comments on my screen, but I can't really see much of the picture because of the way I'm set up here today.
Oh.
Hi, Facebook
Hello.
user. Who are you, Facebook user?
Do we know?
Tell us. Well, Leanne's normally good at finding out, but
I'm just going to look now.
I know you're good. It's above my pay scale. I can't.
It is
I
Archangel, I think.
Oh,
No,
hello.
maybe. Yes, it is. It is.
Hi, Angela. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Yes.
I got some lovely things in the post today. Not today, this week even.
You did?
Gee, I did, yeah, from you. Molds. So I'm going to use some lovely molds. So they're cast with my horrible resin, which I'm determined to use because I want to use it up, but it's horrible stuff. It is on my don't buy again list. But yes, I'm going to do something with them. That's what I'm going to do.
Well, I've been looking up neurographics.
Okay.
Ta-da! Yes. So, psychologist Pavel Piskarev came up with a concept.
Yeah.
So I've been watching him and him showing, like, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say what you should do or what you shouldn't do. And then I watched some other people saying on their YouTube channels what you should and shouldn't do. And I thought, well, that was nothing what Pavel said.
So, yeah, you've got to be careful with should and shouldn'ts.
Yes. And I thought, you know what? I like the idea. So his sort of concept is, and again, it's a bit of scrap of paper, was, you know, you think about things and you just draw, and his he ended up with sort of a, you know, this sort of thing, and he just, you know, when you're thinking of things, to consciously drag the pen or pencil or whatever. No line is ever the same because you always go along that line, but you never really follow the same path every single time. And he just came up, and it looked like a bit of a tree type thing.
No, it's lovely. Lou does a bit of it on her Moodles.
Oh, right. So I thought
It's a lovely thing to do.
Yeah, so his concept is slightly different to what everybody says you should do on YouTube. So I thought, do you know what? I'm just going to do it my way so that or how I feel. So I can just put it down there. And as long as I'm enjoying the process, there are no rights, there are no wrongs. And that is with everything in art. People say, oh, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. And you know, I'm not a fine artist. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what I am.
You are a fine artist.
Not a fine artist.
You're a fine artist indeed.
A good artist or a bad artist or a mediocre artist, but not a fine artist. Because fine artists, their idea is one medium. Well, yeah, we don't use one medium.
Yeah, we don't subscribe to. Oh, do you know? I just picked up my thing with all my things on,
and the doobly what's it fell on the floor. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, but yes, do it, Leanne. Do it.
So I don't care. So I'm just going to show you what I was doing. And then I'll finish off what I was doing before because I was enjoying it. And I was nearly late for you guys. And I was like, oh, this is so engrossing. Right, okay. So I've got these Craftmaster pens. They're on the website. They're under a tenner because they're on offer. So they're pigment liners. They're water-based and they're water-resistant. So I'm using those. I'm also using the pigments from Andy Skinner. The quinacridone gold, yellow iron oxide, and the cobalt teal hue.
Very nice.
Yeah. So the first time round I did it was on like a scrap piece of watercolor card.
Mm.
This is my bocking foot and very precious, so I'm going to try and do it properly this time.
I do like a bit of bocking foot. It's nice and smooth, isn't it?
Yeah. The only thing is I've lost my watercolor brushes. Hi, Carol.
Nice hot press. Oh.
Yeah. So what I did was put some colour down. So that's what I'm going to do first. I mean, you can use any kind of colouring medium, to be honest. You can do the graphics first and then colour in after, or as I'm going to do, the colour first. And there's a reason why. So I'm just going to grab some stuff. Okay. That's not the right pen. Looks the right pen. What are you up to, Rachel? Have you decided yet?
Yeah, I'm just going to shut up and play along and listen to what you're doing.
No, I'm usually the other way about.
I know, but I'm listening.
Well, it's probably because I'm really, really, woohoo, I love this stuff.
Good.
So the reason...
Hi, Shaz.
Oh, where's my pen gone? I've lost one of them.
Hi, Carol.
That's all 3. Oh, okay, that's a good start.
Oh, no.
I lost my pen.
Don't do that.
So I'm looking for the biggest one. That's what I'm doing. Otherwise, there's going to be... I don't want to use my Pro marker. Oh, no. I knocked it on the floor. Maybe. Wow, would you credit it? I've lost loads of things today. That's just going to do it. I want to cry.
Okay, don't cry. I just put some gesso on some grey board because I'm going to use the grey board as my substrate, and I put a little mat on the mat because I've got a new mat. Well, because mine was just getting such a mess, so I've got a new mat, and I've gone for a white one so that I'm not reflecting everywhere.
Yeah.
So
yeah, with the black, it does give a mirror image.
Yeah, so I've been looking forward to seeing how this is going to show on camera, and I think it's all right.
Right, I've given up. I can't find me. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to start it and then find my pen.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It is how it works. So go for the next biggest one then. Right, it's not the half. 0.8. I think that's my next biggest one. 0.1. It's too thin. Oh, there he is. Right. This one has got like a flowy, what do you call it? Brush nib.
One of them.
So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go around.
Can you come over to the left a little bit? That's it.
Yeah. So I've just gone around some, whatever I find in my vicinity. Not very round, but it doesn't matter. I think that's the wrong one to use. This was me 8, 6, 8. There you go. The 8 is much better. We'll figure out how to complete it later, so I'm not worried. I'm just going around with all those are just the circles to start. And then I said I was gonna put some colour down first and I didn't. What am I thinking? Anyway, put the colour down first, yeah. I was so upset about losing it. I'm gonna dry that off just in case. I know it says it's waterproof, but you'll never know. Yeah, I'm not surprised if it ends up on the floor. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Carol. Right. I'm so excited and getting myself in a mess.
Take a breath now. Take a breath. Relax.
And that's another thing. Make sure my phone is plugged in, otherwise we'll be going half. A little bit too bad. Get some colour down there and get some colour. I'm going to put the lightest on first. So that is the yellow iron oxide. Like I said, I can't find any of my watercolour brushes because I haven't used them for so long. No idea where they are. Hi, Andrew. Ooh. Going out in the park.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. We've got a dog show in our local park today, and I live near my local park, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, it gives me dog fever.
Does that mean you want one?
Yeah, seeing them all, I just think, oh,
I'd love one.
yeah.
I can't look after myself, though. That's the trouble.
Yeah, I know. That's what I think as well. That you can't look after yourself. No, no, I think I struggle enough with myself. I couldn't put another creature through that.
Yeah. That's why we have a cat, so he can help himself to going outside or coming in, doing what he wants. If he wants.
Oh, yeah, but they tell you, don't they? They tell you.
Yeah.
You don't own a cat. A cat owns you.
Absolutely.
And best you do as you're told. Oh, where did I put that? Oh,
Hi, Alicia.
Why does
I honestly cannot look after myself, so there's no point. Mind you, maybe I'd go for a walk, but that would only last, a little while. And I'd want somebody else to take him for a walk.
No. That's naughty. Not you. Well, you might be naughty, but no, I'm digging around looking for things and they're not coming to where they should be. Come here. Oh.
This is the quinacridone gold that Andy says there's no more left to be had.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah. So they can't get the pigment anymore.
Well, that's just rude, isn't it?
It is. So luckily, I've stocked up well for all of us.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Public service.
Yeah. I could do with my mop brush. This is soft, but it's not really a mop brush. I put them somewhere safe, and I don't know where that safe is.
Yeah, that's the problem with safe places. I was showing somebody some drawings last night, and they're quite important drawings, and I completely lost them. Yeah, no, I had the right moment. I found them in the end, but I put them somewhere safe. And, well, that's what happens when you put things in safe places, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Just rude. Just rude. Hi, Susie. Hi, Sylvia. It's such a lovely colour. It is such a lovely colour. I need to get some in my basket, actually.
Yeah, I only had 3 in the shop left, and as soon as he put that on there, somebody bought all 3. I was like, wow, you go, girl. I have got plenty, so you're okay.
Wow. Hiya, Facebook user.
Oh. And what I learned the last time is if you put too much of this blue on, you will have green.
Yes. Yes, you will.
So I'm just moving it around so I haven't got any lines. Hi, Jan.
Oh, is our Jan in the house? Nice to see you, lovely.
Right, how am I going to do this without messing up? That's what happened last time. I put too much on. I had that too much green. Okay. And it went, not so much add too much green, because I don't mind green. The fact was it went muddy.
Oh.
Watercolour. Not good.
You've got to be careful.
Yeah. Is that enough?
Well, it's looking very nice. I might be tempted to do a little bit more blue myself.
I was, but I just tipped it all over my hand.
Oh, Jan, you can't be late on Sunday. It's impossible because we go on so blooming long that I tell you what, anybody who watches from start to finish deserves a medal.
That's very true.
We should give out what's the word?
Medals?
Yeah, no, not no, what's the word for staying power? And there's a word for
endurance.
Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. We should give out endurance medals for people who manage to go from start to finish on a Sunday, because it's a long time sometimes.
Worth it though.
Yeah, definitely. And we have been known to be quick occasionally.
Yeah. Usually when I got something to do, I'm like, right, I'm done. Right, I'm off. Bye. Or my sister turns up.
Well, it happens, doesn't it? It happens. It happens. Oh, no.
There's a bit more. I'm going to leave it with the stripy bits. So, we dry it off.
I might be off for a couple of Sundays.
Oh.
Yeah, you've just reminded me, because I'm going to stay with my sister for one of them, and I'm dog sitting at one of my daughter's houses for another one. I'll have to get the dates. No, I think it's the Monday I'm going to my daughter's, so I'll be all right. But my sister's, I will be. I'll give you the dates. But good job you reminded me, because I'd completely forgotten I was doing that. Which isn't good, is it? Really.
Hi, Michelle.
Oh, lovely Michelle. Right, I like the look of that. Dare I leave that paint there? No, I didn't, because I know what I'm like. I'm just using some, I've been dry brushing. Well, I gessoed this. Then I took some brown paint and I used my wood grainer on it. You don't necessarily have to use brown paint. That was just the one I grabbed. Then I've scored some lines in it to make it look like little planks. And then I've dry brushed a combination of old ivory, orange, turquoise, and cyclamen and white, titanium white Allegro paints on there. Just little hints of it. And that's my background. And I've done that just on a piece of grey board. So that's where I'm at so far. And I think I can put that to one side for a minute now. now.
Okay. I'm ready. Looks wet the pen. Yes, it was. All dry, so we'll have a go. That'll do. So I got the number 1. I'm just gonna where it goes, where it stops, nobody knows.
Ooh. Right. Now I've got, this is my tea stained paper. All I do is I've got a big baking tin and I fill it with just cheap, rubbish, out of date tea bags. And I also put like, probably for a big roasting tin that I use, it's a big, huge one. I put about 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder in there. And I do that because it neutralizes the acid, apparently. So that's what I do. And I've got Andy Skinner's distress wallpaper stamp because I love it, quite frankly. That's one of my favoritist stamps, and I'm going to get some ink. Oh, it's mayhem in the dog show. Let's have a look. Yes, peeled paint, I'm thinking. Oh, you're very quiet, Jan.
Oh, I know. That's what happened. That's why I was nearly late.
I see. There's no talking going on then.
Yeah. Okay. So we've just put some squiggles. What Pavel says is basically each of these lines, you just want to let it go where it wants to go, start wherever you want, make sure you finish on the end of the page. And it doesn't matter if if you follow a line and it you double up, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Do it wherever you want. So when you watch, let me get a medium size one. There we are.
Hi, Jenny.
Smaller one. Hi, Jenny. Did I say Jenny? I think I did. Can't remember. So the idea is then where the lines join is to round them off so there's no sharp points. And that will give you like what's the word? Well, more rounded picture. You see? Going right up. And see there's where those intersect there. I'm just rounding it off. The smaller pen. Because that is too small, I'm going to do that. There we go. So I'm just rounding them all off. Where you round them off is up to you. Who cares? No one cares.
I care. I care.
When you're in the zone, you won't care. Let me tell you, I've already been there.
It is. It's very,
So
very...
that's what I've started on. So that showed you what I've been doing. And this is the one I want to finish off. So I'm moving over a bit. So what I've done is where the colours have also changed, I've gone around those as well. Because I think it's fun. So this is what I was doing. And then realised, I'm live in a minute.
Wow.
It's very boorish. And then I made a little dot in there by accident. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to fill it with little circles. So that's what I did. Don't have to do the whole thing in circles, just a little bit. And you can, where's my white pen? Yeah, and that's it. If you don't, and I know I've watched Lou doing this, but either you could, where I've gone too thick there, if you don't like it, you can, you know, use some which will match my washi tape that I found. Oh, just do what you want. Who cares? No one cares.
I care. You keep saying no one cares. I care. I care a lot. I care too much. Frequently, I care too much.
Of course, it's not. I'll have to bring this, see if I can bring this down a bit.
Yes, I'm not going to need all of this, I don't think.
The screen is too big.
Right. I think you see that stamp repeats really nicely. It's so good. I love it. That's how far I'll go with it. I love it. Because I
know, I like your idea.
It's a brilliant stamp, this one.
I was just thinking I could use all this stamp.
Ooh.
You know, just to give. The Versaclear teal colour, whatever that is. That will work. You don't have to. You don't even have to scribble. Look, you can. I like this idea. It gave me the idea. Look. Ha! Now, because the reason I'm using the stamp is because I do have dexterity issues, and to actually hold a pen for that long, I'm going to be in trouble. I know that for a fact. So, where are we? So as you can see where I've made a mistake, I've just made that line a bit bigger and rounded it off. That's fine. Hi, Lou. So that's what I'm going to keep playing with. I'll let you talk now, Rach, if you want.
Well, I'm just using my wallpaper that I've stamped, and I'm just ripping a piece off to go in my background, is where I'm at. So I want it to be a little bit more distressed. So I'm just looking for my little, I've got one of those little distressing tools somewhere. I can find it when I can. So I'm just, I wonder if my husband's around because our door is knocking. Maybe it's somebody coming to give me a dog. You never know, do you?
I don't think they know you want a dog, Rachel. You have to let them know.
I'm putting it out into the universe. Right, yeah, I think just it's going to get a little bit more roughed up as I do other things. So that's going to be all right, I think. That's going to be all right. Right, and I'm going to ink it up a little bit before I stick it on here. And I also want... Oh, Rachel, when I was 6 years old, Moon River was one of them. Oh, Peggy! I like singing it to Lou. One of the presenters on Queer, well, on Sally Telly, where she is a lot of the time, sang it, and it just stuck with me. And so I drive her mad now, singing it to her. So, but it's a Lush song. It's a shame when I sing it, but it's a Lush song. So I'm just being quite aggressive with my inking of this because, again, I want to, really emphasize some of that, oldie wallpapery look is what I'm going for, sort of peeling off the walls. Might put a little rip in there as well, actually. Just peeling off the walls. I'm gonna stick get one of these as well. These are Andy Skinner too. These labels. I'm gonna pop one of those in the background as well, I think, because they're quite cool. Just deciding. Should we go completely mad with poison? No, I think a bit of... I'm going on the colour is why I'm going for the one I'm going more than anything, because as much as I love this, I don't want your eye to be drawn too directly to it. So I'm just going round the edge with a bit of water so I can rip it out nicely. With my dirty water. Good result yesterday, Lou. Martin said Lou will be happy, and I said, well, yeah, she will be because she's been to Mr. Finch today. Lucky lady. But he
what
thought
we doing?
Much. Lou went to Bristol, Manchester City won the football yesterday. And but Lou unusually wasn't there because she normally goes to all the matches. But she was a very lucky lady, and she was at Mr. Finch, one of Mr. Finch's workshops, which I'm incredibly envious about.
Who's Mr. Finch?
Oh my goodness. He's a textile artist and he's amazing.
Ooh.
He does the most amazing things. Right, so that's gonna go.
We shall go and have a look.
Yeah. He's well worth having a look. Yes.
When I finish this, which might be sometime next year.
Yes. Well, that's why I'm keeping talking, because I know that you're engrossed now. So
I know I'm a bit naughty.
you are naughty. You are very naughty. But
But trust me, anybody who has a go at this will well, probably Lou knows, because she does her moodling. But
yeah,
oh
it's
my
really
gosh.
mindful. It's a really nice thing to do, and it is World Meditation Day today. So
Oh, is it? Oh,
yeah,
well, I'm well meditated, I could tell you.
yeah. I'm just trying to find my glue. Oh, Rachel. There it is, hiding behind my drink.
Hi, Lacey. I'm absorbed.
Oh, let's see. Hi. There we go. I'm just using standard glue for sticking this on. It's my glue of choice at the moment. It's just I got to get some more. What's my favourite glue? The Express glue is my favourite. But at the moment, I'm just using a different one. But I just stick it into a squidgy.
Yeah, I've got loads of the Cosmic Shimmer and Andy's Quick Grab glue. I've only got one of the Express left, so
No,
I know.
Andy's is nice actually. Andy's glue is nice. I do like that one as well.
And I've got the Cosmic Shimmer Quick Dries Clear one.
Nice.
I think that's the thing with glues, that I know some of them do different jobs, but a lot of people like their own, what they used to, aren't they?
Yeah. True. Right, so like that. And like that. So we'll stick that one.
How's it looking so far? Right, okay, I can see it now.
We need a fair bit of glue on this one, because I'm going to be adding my 3D elements to this, and I don't want it to pull away. So that's why I've gone a bit glue-tastic, is a technical term. Glue-tastic. Let's pop that. A bit. A bit. That's it. Oh yeah. There we go. Yes. Maybe another little rip there. Oh, grungy. I do like it a bit grungy.
I feel my hands going a bit now.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but never mind. I can make it work. Just putting a few splatters on here now. Well, it's at this stage. And also a little bit of the, not that much, just a little bit of the, it's the, blooming heck, Rachel, words today. It's the Mayor's Memory walnut ink crystally stuff that they do.
Oh, the vintage stay.
Yeah, because I think I'm going to be using it for the rest of my life, and probably willing it to one of my children. Because it's a great big pot, isn't it? It's a great pot, and it goes a really, really, I mean, I've bought walnut crystals in the past in a little pot, and they're not cheap. But
No, I think it's
they
because it was meant for, furniture artists, so a little pot wouldn't have lasted long.
no, that's very true. Right, like that. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Oh, come along. Just drying these little splashes off. Like that, showing nicely there. So what's new in the shop this week then?
I'm not sure if I put them on there. I got some Fin the Bear waxes,
Nice.
the stencils, the new stencils.
Nice.
Stamperia's new release from Vicky P.
Oh, ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Do you know, when I first saw that, I thought, ooh la no. I thought, no, that's not for me. But I've seen so many pretty things made with it now that I'm well into it. I'm really, really liking it. And I think Leonie's done some really nice inspiration with it. And Patricia Chunga and a few other people. There's some really nice inspiration out there. So I was ooh la la no, but I am now ooh la la yes please. Yes please. I like the look of you. I like the cut of your jib.
It's I'm not that fussed on pink and blue together.
No.
I don't know why, but that's me personally.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things when I saw it, I just thought a bit twee for me. But it's lovely. It's lovely. And the things I've seen done with it are really, really nice. What am I doing with that now? Oh, I know what I'm doing with it. I remember. Have I got some black paint on hand? Yes, I have. Come along now.
I'm glad there's no rules with this, I can tell you.
There's only rules with things, you don't have to have rules with anything, do you? It's.
Oh, sorry, Heidi. I'll put that up. I was so engrossed again.
Oh, Heidi's here. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Joan. Hello.
There we are, coming through.
Leanne is meditating.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm making a grungy thing with the new Finnabar moulds. And that's where we are at.
Yeah, so most of the stuff that's come on the website is, apart from that new release, is all sort of restocks.
Nice.
I'm trying to think. The Vintage Library, that was all restocked.
Yeah,
that's a very nice one.
It is. The colourway is just beautiful as well.
What else? I'll have to have a look now. Stop doing that, Leanne.
Well, you've got the new Alice in as well, haven't you? Well, the new old.
The new old Alice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as popular as usual, which is strange because
Oh,
all year round. My Alice goes. I just can't keep it in. It just
yeah.
goes and goes and goes. But yeah, for some reason it's not as quick as the vintage library, put it that way.
Well, the vintage library is something new, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's well, when you said to me about my DT stuff, which one do you want? And I said, well, I love Alice. I really love Alice, but the library's new.
absolutely. So we got the Stamperia brought out some Yupo paper for the alcoholics. So we got that in. A restock of the Rasputina.
Oh,
Stamperia got gesso now rather than the primer. I'm
okay.
not sure what the difference is. I
Well,
should imagine the gesso is a bit thinner.
yes, yeah, that'll probably be
Yeah.
the only difference. But then, if you've got primer and it's too thick, you just water it down, don't you? That's what I do.
Yeah.
I've got the Pent Art primer and it's quite thick, so I water it down.
Yeah, so I've got the stamps from the Vicky P collection as well, which are really nice. I like the there's a Eiffel Tower and there's a bakery one, patisserie, sorry.
Oh,
Patisserie.
bonjour.
Yeah, oui. So we got the stencils, the wooden bits, the molds, the rice papers, all the rice papers. There's 3 sets of rub-ons. Now they are popular. All rub-ons are popular.
I like it.
Yeah, what else have I got? We got some aprons and some pencil cases to decorate.
Oh, get out of town.
So they're adult aprons and they're $3.99, so it's not bad for a white cotton apron.
I tell you
And they are
what,
quite generous because I'm a big lady, and especially where the bib
tiny.
part is, and I can manage to get it around me, so they are quite generous in size.
You are a tiny lady. You're a little diddy woman, you are.
I love your positive vibes, honestly, Rachel. But I am realistic. I am
You're
not
a little
small.
diddy woman. I am a short ass, and you make me feel tall. You're a little diddy one.
We got a Pent Art Vela cracking system.
Oh.
So it's the same sort of stuff with the Vela touch. The soft touch, but it's in a crackling system. So
Yeah.
we've got
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, the turtle green was the first one to sell out back when I first brought Pent Art in, so I managed to restock that.
Yeah, it's a lovely colour, that is.
Yeah, there was soft touch varnish I couldn't keep on the shelf, but
that's nice as well.
they only had three pots left in Pent Art. I was like, I'll have them, thank you. So we only got 3.
Now, have you got the fabric rice paper adhesive stuff?
The textile glue?
That's the word I'm trying to find, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the textile one in. I remember I did the makeup case with it that I still haven't put on there.
Yeah, so look at that. You could get yourself a pinny, get a nice decoupage queen paper and customise it. You'll be away.
Yeah, and if you wanted something smaller, you could always use the pencil case. I think they're $1.99, the pencil cases. Just to start, try.
Yeah, that's a nice way of getting a feel for it, isn't it?
Yeah. I've had a load of mint day papers in of the singles. The reason being the last lot were very popular, so we've got different ones this time.
Lovely.
Yeah. What else have we got in? Gosh.
You've got a new snip art, haven't you?
Yeah, that was last week or the week before.
Mhm.
Mostly it's the Andy Skinner stuff, or the matte chalk paints, the
Matcha.
embossing powders, all the colour pigments, every single stencil and stamp. If you don't find it on my website, you won't find it anywhere.
That's insane.
Yeah. And I got some more of the Disney pads because we had Winnie the Pooh and the Little Mermaid, which were quite
They
popular.
were
So
very
now
popular, yeah.
we've got the Frozen Toy Story, which I'm really excited about.
They're nice colours, aren't they? Because when you said
Yeah.
to me, I thought, oh yeah. But they are nice.
The Disney one's my favourite. It's teals and purples.
Very nice. They're nicer than they sound. If you haven't seen them, they're worth having a look at. I will say. And I did say. That's exactly what I did say. Oh, thank you, Sue.
Yeah, thank you, Sue, for that one. That's going to stick in my head. You're welcome, Heidi. Hiya, Angela. Shopping came okay, Angela. You know us, we'll still be you, and
Probably.
yeah. See, I'm realistic. Right, where was I? In the world of playing.
Where were you?
In the world.
Right. So you're in a world of your own, enjoying your doodling.
Absolutely. But what I like about this, you don't have to be any kind of artist or good at drawing. In fact, you're probably better off not being able to draw. Otherwise, you get a preconceived idea of. Because I did watch one lady on YouTube, and it was so what's the word? Everything was in a pattern.
Yeah,
A
quite
repetitive pattern, and I thought, well, that kind of defeats the object, really.
Yeah.
You want randomness, and at the end of the day, life is random, isn't it? All sorts of
Well, my life
stuff
is,
happen. Yeah, I was going to say something else, but I was very good, as you can tell.
You were very good indeed. No, my life's very random.
You never know what will come along.
You do.
And, these little corners that we're all rounding off. It's more like it's a rough edge, so we'll just go in there and smooth it out. That's the idea. It's a problem, we need to fix it. I mean, and apparently with Pavel Piskarev, I can never say his name. That's what we're supposed to do, to be, kind of mindful of what we're doing. If there's an issue, get it out. And hold on. No good holding on.
No.
And I did notice one lady was actually writing in some of hers to let feelings go. So she was writing in it, but then it got to the point where you couldn't see the writing because she'd written so much.
Yeah.
And it was like she'd got it out there. It was out because she'd written. you know, literally written her issue, and then because the square was small, you just carried on writing till there was a whole paragraph in there, and only she knew what it read.
Yeah,
You know?
That's a really nice way of journaling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get it out there. Nobody could understand my writing if I wrote it wrong. It's not the best. It's good fun.
It is.
You know, you don't. It doesn't matter what pens, pencils. You know, even if it's just the kiddies' coloured pencils. Doesn't matter what you colour in with.
No, it doesn't. And I think people get very hung up on that sort of thing, and there's no need because you can use anything you want. There's some amazing artists that just use biros.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that because I know I'd mess up. I know I would mess up for sure.
How could you mess up?
Oh, I would. You can't rub out biro.
You can't.
No,
Well, you can unless you get one of those friction pens.
Oh yeah.
Because they're very good. Right, I'm going to just blast a little bit of heat on that to melt the extra bits of wax away. Thank you.
So for those who weren't here at the beginning, we started off with meant to have started off with some colour down the bottom. And we made some marks with lids and pots and and then we just used a biro, or I used the Craftmaster pigment liner, which is water-based and water-resistant. And then just made some lines back or whichever way you want to do it. And then what we're doing is where they cross, and just rounding those off and the lines intersect. Give it a bit of more of a flow. And then I've used a smaller liner, so where the colours change in the patterns behind, I've just segregated it off. Give it a little bit more interest. But like I said, it's yours. You do what you want. And I'm not going to say no one cares because Rachel will care.
I do. I do. I care deeply.
And that's basically what I've been doing. Just rounding off the corners. Probably take me ages just to round off the corners, mind. I think I should have done a smaller picture to start.
Oh, what's the fun in that?
I was just going to say, go big or go home.
Absolutely. My girls say that to me regularly.
Quite like how that circle has been sort of. Well, it's not a circle there. I think it was the inside of the handle of my scissors. I think it was. I like the look of that.
I don't know. I'm not feeling that.
What are you not feeling?
My little bit that I thought was going to be a mirror, but it's fine because I'm going to do something to it and make it something else, so it'll be fine.
An impression of a mirror. That's good enough.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it, so I'm going to do something else with it. But I need to gesso this key's off of Stamperia mold, which I'm going to just quickly give a little bit of gesso because I want to use it. I'm a very patient person, but I cannot get into this go anywhere lines thing. I've tried a few times and it's not for me. Maybe to my mind it has neither function nor form. I don't know. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Carol.
I thought that too, and it's not why I've been bothered to do it. But I like the idea of so when I doodle the same stuff over and over and over again, which is usually hearts, cubes, card suits, hearts, clubs, diamonds, squares.
Yeah, I like that.
Spades. I just thought, I really need to think of something else. And that's why I started it, really. I was looking for something a bit more shape evolved.
Mm.
Because I think that's what happens sometimes when I doodle. I'm totally. It's my kind of time out, but then it's not constructive, so it has no purpose. My doodling. And that's why I wanted to do it. I've not been bothered before.
Wow. Making up for it now. It's blooming gorgeous. Right. Gessoed my key. I'm going to do something with that because I don't like it.
I know how you feel, Carol, because I feel the same about mandalas. Mandalas do not do it for me at all. I think it's because it's too uniform.
What am I going to put in
How about
here?
you, Rachel? Do you like mandalas?
I love a mandala.
Love
a mandala. I find them very soothing to my troubled soul.
It's each for our own, isn't it? It's not.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, what will that look like in there?
It's like diamond painting and cross stitch. I mean, I did them years ago, but not so much the diamond painting, but definitely cross stitch. And I found, that sort of, I don't know. It was pretty, but it was productive at the end of the day. Or at least I felt productive, put it that way.
Yeah, there's an end product, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing, isn't it? That we're very much, particularly in our culture, we're very much of the mindset that we have to be doing something that's going to have a purpose or going to be useful, or and that's one of the things I really love about mandalas. If you look them up, it's traditional to do these beautiful mandala designs in parts of India, and they do them and they use like coloured rice flowers so that all the sort of birds and bugs and things can eat them. So people will spend hours creating these beautiful patterns. Maybe. Yeah, hours creating these beautiful patterns, and then they just get blown away and eaten. And I find there's something about that that's really just beautiful, and it's one of the reasons I like making samples as well, because like the samples that I do for the TV, they're gone. Once I do them, that's it, they're gone. I don't get them back. I don't know where they go. For all I know, they could end up in a big skip at the back of the TV studio. And there's something really freeing about that. And I really quite like it. And I know that's not a lot of people's cup of tea. I do get it. I do understand. But I like it. It works for me. That was a big lot of talking then, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't enjoy it. Maybe that's why. If I don't enjoy it after a few goes, that's it. Yeah, I'm with you, Carol.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Carol, as well.
Yeah. I'll
It
give
just doesn't
something.
float my boat. It doesn't float my boat.
Yeah.
That's the end of that.
Absolutely, I'll give something a few goes, but if it's not happening, then it's not happening, and life's too short.
I loved needle felting, but because of my dexterity issues, I struggled with it.
Yeah.
But I really loved making stuff.
Yeah, needle felting's fun, isn't it? Like
I was getting out a bit of a, what's the word, aggression, maybe? Frustration, that's the one. Yeah, pounding it out on something, getting something out of it. Yeah.
Yes, I like that more. That's another one of Mr. Skinner's labels. Now I feel like I need to put another one on here though, because I've got two, and I like odd numbers. So I'm going
They're aesthetically pleasing.
They are aesthetically pleasing. I need odd numbers. Some people prefer even numbers though. They exist, those people. I don't agree with them, but
no, I don't think it gets balanced in art, does it? Most things are in threes.
Yeah, oh, Angie's the same. Yeah, there's something about it, isn't there? I'm very happy to let my art go. I can spend a lot of time on it and be very happy just to let it go. And I don't know what it is. It's a really nice. It's a nice thing for me personally.
Yeah, I liked doing it for Zuri.
The
the thing is, it's resin's very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I had most of my samples back, though I haven't had the last lot. But
No, you're lucky you got them back because that's not standard procedure for samples on teleselling. Teleselling? Telly. Telly. Oh. Oh yeah, I quite like that one there actually. Have you got these Andy Skinner labels in?
yes.
They're so nice. They're really handy. Let's just push you in under there. I wonder how the dog show's going. I haven't heard any barking or anything. Why is my computer? Oh, my lovely. I know. You can. What would you do with it? What would you do with it if you kept it all? Can you imagine?
It'd be like my room.
Yeah, I can't cope with that. My room's bad enough without me hoarding and other things. Right, I've got some cogs.
I'd like to get rid of all mine, but I don't really know how.
Have an auction. Have an auction.
Who'd want to buy it?
Well, lots of people probably.
Oh.
Lots of people. Right, I think this needs a bit of sizzle for sure. How's my key doing? Needs a bit more drying. I'll use my heat gun. And I'm going to rip a bit more of this off, which is going to work because I want it to look like it's ripped off, so that's a good thing. Yes, that's better.
I'm not sure who that Facebook user is.
No, me either. No, which way do I want
Hello, anyway.
Oh, it's got wet gesso on it, and I've just put wet gesso on my duper. Oh.
Yeah.
That's the problem when you don't paint it all in one.
I have to wait for my sister-in-law to come and say, I like that. And it'll be in her hands and she'll be out the door with it. She don't say anything now, just in case.
It's nice, isn't it? It's nice to give it to people.
Yeah, but she probably didn't want it. She was just saying it was nice. I was like, right, here you go, you go.
Oh, I see. I understand. I understand. So what's come into the shop? What's new?
Nothing for a while, I don't think.
Is there new decoupage cream?
I'm not sure when their new release is out. Probably in June, July.
Oh wow, sure. It's a ways off yet.
I can't remember what else. Anything else? I don't know. not really sure, to be honest.
Well, stuff probably.
I think we've had so many new releases. Everybody would be quite happy that we've slowed down.
Well, yeah, give everybody a chance to catch up and get the bits that they want in them.
Yeah. I think it gets a bit intimidating as well, doesn't it, when you've got too much.
Just trying to decide how I want that key, and I think that's how I want that key. Oh, yes, that is how I want that key. Okay. Now, I need to put some sisal on here. Oh, I've barricaded myself in my room because I've taken boxes. If you can see this, I've taken boxes down to get what I wanted, and I haven't put them back up, so I've barricaded myself in my room. Right, bear with me. Right, that's better. Now, what was it that I wanted to get? Oh, sisal. That's what I wanted to get.
Okay. I'm finding more and more of these ones that I've missed.
La, 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 la. Oh, it is June in just over a week. You're right, because that's when I'm going to my sister's. The first weekend of June now. It's not going to be too much size on. Let me see.
The first weekend, is it?
Yes. It's that Sunday, the very first one, that I'm going to be away, because I'm going to my sister's and we're going to have a little jolly up at Stonehenge.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I couldn't go. I recently went to Glastonbury, didn't I? But I couldn't go to Stonehenge because it was just too. It was too much because I near killed myself. Getting excited about going to Glastonbury. Oh yes, just deciding where I want things to sit. Yes, I like that. I do. I quite like that. That's quite nice. Obviously, I've got to finish doing stuff to it, but I quite like it. Right, let's try and remember that then.
Looking fab.
Yeah, it's all right. And I've got a few marks on my new mat, but I've kept it relatively clean.
Oh no, that wouldn't be me. I'm a mucky pup.
Well, I got to pick up everything that's on here first before I can actually confirm that the mat's clean. I could be just hiding the mess that I've created, but hopefully not. Right, that needs to go there. I'm using glue gel because you know how your molds do that thing where when the casts are cured, you get that little dip on the edges. And I know some people sand them off, but that's not me. That's not how I roll. That's far too much stuff going on for me, that is. Okay, I've got the key there. And then I'm going to pop the bird perching on the key. Oh no, I wanted to put Excuse me while I just have a little mutter to myself. Right, that I wanted to put there. Which means I need to lift that up a bit as well.
Any new Ciao Bella coming? Not unless somebody wants it, because I wasn't fussed on the new release myself. Whereas I don't use it. I know, still. I'm trying to think what was it Farmhouse Garden, Enchanted Land, Summer Breeze, and there's some vellum papers that they brought out.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you did say Summer Breeze.
Well, the Farmhouse Garden is with sunflowers and looks like blueberries and roses, and then you've got hydrangeas and like a flower fairy and butterflies with the Enchanted Land.
Ooh.
And then Summer Breezes, lighthouses, seagulls, a boat.
That's eclectic.
Yeah. So I don't know. Unless somebody wants any. Maybe I'll buy them on the next release. Oh, look. On your paint palette, it looks like you've got a face.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I painted it earlier.
Oh.
No, I did not. I did not. Right. Oh, yes, I like how that's all in place there. Anything else I want to add? A bit more glue gel, that's what I want to add. I'm going to get my hair cut this week. I just sort of randomly throw that into the conversation. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have my hair cut for, don't know how long.
Short or just cut?
I'm going to have a fair bit taken off. I don't know how short though. I'm not going to go. I'm not going like you're short. But I am. You're short. Short. But it's got a fair bit taken off because at the moment I'm just a long-haired, scraggly old witch. So I thought it's time to, because my daughter's graduating, and I've got to go to a graduation. So I thought, well, there's a really good excuse to do a bit of self-care and sort my life out in terms of my hair. Obviously, nothing else is that easy, is it? But yeah, I'm gonna I need to add some waxes to this now. But I'm quite happy with where that's going. I know, Carol, they do. They don't like my singing, which I find incredibly rude. But, you know, what are you going to do? Let's get some wax going. What have we got? We have a few different ones.
Oh gosh, I don't even know if these still work.
I'm just mixing different colours of waxes on here because it will just give me the effect that I want. May or may not use that one actually. It's quite bright. I'd forgotten how bright it was. Oh, I wish I could wax these before I stuck it all down. Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
Indeed.
Yeah, I should have waxed them first. It would have been easier because I'm dealing with lots of wet adhesive at the moment. But never mind. People can't say I don't like a challenge.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much time has gone already.
Where are we? Well, we're doing quite well. I'm not too far off being finished, yeah. I think that's quite good for us.
Yeah.
We're getting this live streaming business down pat now.
Well, maybe not. It's debatable.
Well, yeah. Oh, see, I'm really tempted to use a bit of that pink because we have got. Let's have a look in that. Ooh, let's put a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Show one, man. You need a white one.
Happy. The cogs that are on the new Finnabar molds are really different to the ones that she's done before, which I really like. It's nice to have something that's a little bit different. We lost you down the doodle.
Yes, yes, and yeah.
You just keep losing you down the doodle hole.
Oh no, it's not good. What colour's that?
It is good, isn't it? It is good. It you know, shows how chaotic it is. I'm going to move that just a second because it's all still.
If I want to lose half a day, then I know what to do.
Well, it's a nice way to lose half a day, isn't it?
It's just gold. I can't quite see it on there. With 301. The one I just used.
Oh, do you know, I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamt I was talking to Hillary Clinton.
Okay.
I know. I don't know what I was saying to her because I can't remember, but I can remember I was talking to Hillary Clinton. How mad is that? I'll tell you, it's very mad. That's how mad it is. Yeah, they are. They're all really lovely. They are lovely molds. Just adding a little bit more colour on here because when you see ravens, that's what I wanted to say. When you see ravens, they are, you can see the blues and the purpley pink shining in their plumage. And that's pretty cool. Oh, I think the good weather's got everybody out and about today. Right. Well, let me move this out of the way. Oh, Rachel, for goodness sakes, woman.
I quite like that because it looks like a flower.
And let me put that out of the way, and then we'll be able to see this properly. Out the way. Paste. Oh, my mat's still quite green. Right, hopefully you can see that. Oops.
A nice flower.
Very nice. Right.
I mean, this could go on forever and a day, so I'm ready whenever you are.
Well, I'm done.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done.
I do like that. What's it called? Sparrow, isn't it?
Yes, it's the mechanical. I use the mechanical sparrow and the baroque frames, and the mechanical sparrow, the baroque frame, and a key from a Stamperia mould. So, and then I've used Andy Skinner's labels and Andy Skinner's old wallpaper stamp and some various Allegros on there, and a bit of Sisal and Bob's Your Uncle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the labels are brilliant, and I thoroughly recommend them, and you get about 2 million of them. Not literally, that is a massive exaggeration, but you do get a lot of them. Oh, thank you, Jan. You're very kind. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll stick a picture of this one up on the Mad Archers website because I'm a nightmare. No, there's no cookie on there, Anja, this week. I know. I'll stick a picture on Mad Archers website, and if you like it, if you comment, I'll do a random number generator thing, and I'll send it to anybody who wants it, really, because as we've established, I don't like holding on to the things I make. So,
see, I should have thought.
So,
some people have had random bits of my stuff in their purchases.
Well, you can't keep it all, can you? I got a few things, very few things I kept because they're just, there's something about them that I've just thought, I need to keep hold of that. But mostly, I get rid of it all, so I might as well give it to somebody who might like it. So,
absolutely.
If you'd like it, comment on it on the Mad Archers group, and I'll do a random draw this time next week, just for anybody who's catching up. And I'll send it out.
Cool. Send it out. You know, I'm going to be just playing. And stop.
Yeah, out of control you are, woman. You've got the fever.
Yeah, let me just peel this off and then see it better, I think. Oh, I've done it the opposite way, Leanne. I couldn't find my watercolour paper. I was really annoyed.
Oh.
I think it's because I haven't watercoloured for so long. I thought, oh, well, they'll be with my pencils.
Yeah.
Where else would my paper be?
Exactly.
But it wasn't, so.
Yes, Angela says that'll keep you busy for a good bit.
It will. I'll just bring it up a bit closer so you can see what I've been. See, I thought it looked like a flower, so that's what it was going to end up like. I can see another one there.
Love it.
So we'll do. And I quite like the way the stamps came out. So if you didn't want to doodle in the middle.
Oh, yeah. I missed that bit, yeah.
Yeah, you can put your own, stamps in, or words, letters, or just use up, any of your stamps, really. Or stencils. Some people have, because what some people have done is they've put like a focal point first of all, masked it, and then gone over with all their doodles, and then pulled the mask off, and then they've still got the the piece underneath, the focal point underneath.
Yeah,
oh, thank you.
Really lovely.
Enjoyed doing it, but I think I could go on forever.
Well, you can, but I'm going.
Me too.
So I'm back next weekend, but not the weekend after.
That's
right, isn't it? I think that's right. Because I'm going to go to Stonehenge.
I like the colours.
With my family. It's beautiful.
Nice colours. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody. See you next weekend.
Bye.
Bye.